Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, you are new here, welcome. Also, welcome back to Walt Disney World. Today, we're going to Disney's Hollywood Studios right behind me, and also Chungking China Epcot as well right after this little park hopping. But anyways, we're going to go inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios today and also see some brand new Halloween merchandise here at Walt Disney World. I was actually here last night, did not film it. I was actually with a friend that's hanging out, and she actually got me a shirt for my birthday. Look at this. This is cool. Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's actually my first Disney's Hollywood Studios like merchandise, like with like Hollywood Studios on it. It has like Mickey on like the chair, like he's about to conduct some kind of like film. I love that kind of, it's like more of like a nostalgic feel for like MGM Studios to me. That's why I like this shirt. It's a really awesome shirt, so thank you to my friend for that one. But yeah, anyways, let's go inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios and find some Halloween merchandise, so let's do this thing. Also, before entering on in today, I really don't come over to this area. We do have one of the friendship boats over here. I think it's so cool. I need to take that one day. Also, it just thundered, so not sure if they're gonna like delay that kind of stuff or not. And also the Skyliners, so probably just drive to Epcot. Okay guys, we're now inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Not sure when it's gonna rain or if it does rain, but there's definitely some thunder out there. Saw some lightning, but yeah, anyways. Also, this is supposed to be a lightning rod. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's just what I've heard. First things first, we're gonna go inside of the Mickey's of Hollywood. So kind of stuff we can find inside of here. So right off the bat, there's like no Halloween display, but we do have some other new stuff over here. Mickey, Walt Disney World. I like how it's like more like nostalgic vibes. Disney does a really good job lately, like having this like nostalgic vibes on their merchandise. I really do love it. And also this is kind of cool. Look at that. You can tell by like how like the character like animation is. It's retro. I do love that. You got Goofy down here, Pluto. There is a Donald one too, I believe. Yeah, it just feels like it's like late 90s, early 2000s. I really do love that. We also have some really cool mugs over here. Check this out. Hollywood Studios. I really liked it. It has like this like matte feel finish. That's nice. Also, Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction. It's really nice. And also, look at this. America. That's really cool. A salute to all nations, but mostly America. Really nice touch to my vision. Over here, we do have like our typical Hollywood Studios merchandise. Now, the other night, I was thinking about getting something like this, but like, I think it's another color I'll show you, but like, I like it, but like, I think what kills me is the Toy Story on it. Other than that, like, I do like it, like the Star Wars, Fantasmic, Tower of Terror, but I don't know, I'm not a huge Toy Story Land fan, but I do love Toy Story though. Also, just source for Mickey over here. Alright guys, we now come to the wall. We have all the brand new merchandise over here. Of course, Dinosaur Gertie's ice cream. This is really cool. Feels really nice. Of course, they have that deal, $25 each when you actually buy two, regularly $29.99. Has some like cowboy boots, different kind of characters on there. Goofy, Mickey, Donald, and Minnie. Pretty cool. This is like a Walt Disney World shirt, but like in the letters, it's like the different princesses. It's kind of neat. And also, this is actually what I'm wearing right now. This is cool. I just get like classic MGM vibes off this. And here is the Halloween merchandise. We do have the Emperor's New Groove over here. It's not really spooky or anything, but it is a villain. It's kind of cool. And this is definitely new. Look at this. Disney's Hollywood Studios. We scare because we care. Look at that stain. This is pretty cool. Of course, you know, Monsters Inc. Land coming sometime soon. And also, like, I've never seen like a Monsters Inc. Halloween shirt. So this one's actually pretty cool. Definitely love that one. We do have Nightmare Before Christmas down here. It's pretty awesome. Here's some other new stuff, I guess. This looks new. They're like patches or stickers, but it's like not really on the shirt. It's kind of cool. Different like icons. Really cool. Oh yeah. And of course the main gate sign on the road. Oh yeah. And coming over here, this is also new. I've seen this a long time ago, but I never filmed it. Walt Disney World. I love like all the classic Halloween colors. It's like a candy corn style, as you will, with like some bats on it. It's really nice. And also we do have all of them over here. Kind of like mummies. Has a castle in the background. Walt Disney World. I'm not really a fan of this because like it's like a highlighter, like a construction worker. But like if this was like a black or like a gray shirt, it'd be kind of nice. Now also down here, this is actually very similar to the one over there, but except princesses, this is like villains over here. When it says Walt Disney World, a little close look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool if you are a villains person. Alright guys, so that was all the Halloween merchandise over here at Disney's Hollywood Studio as far as the shirts goes. Now, we have some more shirts over here if you are interested. Have some like Coco kind of stuff. Familia. It's kind of nice. Feels really nice as well. Other stuff, Lightning McQueen, Anxiety, Pizza Planet of course, Lilo and Stitch. And it's that Familia shirt. And also, I almost got this. I really do like it. Again, it has like this MGM vibe to it. I love it. But the only thing that kind of kills me is Buzz Lightyear. I love R2, Maleficent, Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror. Of course, Mickey right here produced some kind of like awesome film. But Buzz Lightyear, I don't know. Look at him. He does not look as cool as all these other icons on this thing, but other than that, I do love the shirt. And also the shirt's like a olive kind of color, which I don't really have any olive colors, but other than like that, it was just throwing me off. But I just love the shirt I got now. It's just nice and simple, and it still has Mickey on it, but maybe I'll get this later on. And also, we still do have some 4th of July merchandise over here at Walt Disney World. It's actually really nice, and I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I do love this. It's really cool. Walt Disney World, and coming in the back of it, that's the sleeve right there. It's pretty nice. And 71, that's when the Magic Kingdom opened. So I'm not actually sure about like the baseball shirt, but maybe these, maybe in like wait a little bit of time, and these might be in the Character Warehouse. They do that. Alright guys, so that was Mickey's of Hollywood. Check out some brand new Halloween merchandise. Some pretty cool stuff inside of there. It's still very early into the spooky season. Of course, it just hit July 5th not too long ago. Right now, today is July 9th. So let's actually now go into the dark room. This is actually where they have some magic bands. Alright guys, now inside of the dark room. So this is just more than magic bands. We actually do have like outer box stuff, Disney pins as well. So let's check this out as well. I do not collect pins because it is a black hole. I would collect a lot. We do have some Empire Strikes Back's 45th anniversary over here. Kind of like slides. Pretty cool. Elio. And also Fantastic Four. Pretty awesome. Keep on going over here. 25 years of pin trading. Some outer boxes over here. And I think I saw online there's like a Nightmare Before Christmas magic band. Maybe? I saw it somewhere online. It might be here. Could be Epcot. And here are the magic bands. Some cool Star Wars ones. Tower of Terror. I'm going to try to still look on for it. There's a lot over here. So I did not see the Night Before Christmas magic band, but I did find this one. This is a Fantasmic one over here. See if I can zoom in on it. It's pretty cool. It's like you're watching a show, but the magic band. Now getting out of there, going into Keystone Clothers. It's actually now starting to rain. Hopefully it's a quick shower, but let's see what's inside of here. Keystone Clothers. Alright guys, we're now inside of Keystone Clothers. Of course, out here you'll find like your Star Wars merch, Indiana Jones over there, and just regular Walt Disney World stuff. Some stuff I have not seen at Mickey's of Hollywood, like this shirt over here. It's like Mickey giving a wink over here. Classic Mickey, Walt Disney World. Some fanny packs over here. It's very subtle. Also, we got this like monorail one over there. Check out this in a second. Got some Winnie the Pooh stuff, some lounge flies if you are a lounge fly person. Also, look at this. They have Doug from Up, Walt Disney World. There's another one right here for the ladies, Walt Disney World. It's pretty nice. The Disney parks buttoned up, the Pixar ball. That's nice. So we have the aliens over here, Walt Disney World. Got Hey Hey right there. It's kind of like a peach shirt. It's kind of nice. And of course on this wall, more stuff over here. Halloween. And of course we have two more over here. Look at this. It's like a peace, love, and Halloween. That's nice. And also, Let's Go Ghouls. Look at this. All the ladies on there. Really nice. So two more we have not seen yet. That was also in Mickey's of Hollywood. And here is the 45th anniversary merchandise for Empire Strikes Back. I like this hat. Look at this. That's really cool. Ooh, also, I can feel that from the outside. Yeah. Welcome to summer. So yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff here for the 40th anniversary. Also, the 20th anniversary for Revenge of the Sith. Still got some merch. I was worried like it was gonna be limited time only, but yeah, still got some. And here's a look outside. Like, it's coming out really nice. It's stunning, but like it's not like hectic out there. Okay, here's some wind. Oh yeah. Also, the wait times right now are not horrible. Even like Ride of Resistance, 55 minutes. Man, such an amazing ride for me in 55 minutes. And also here's some more 45th anniversary merchandise for Empire Strikes Back. And this is something I cannot stand with Disney or Universal. They have some really cool kid shirts. I am not gonna lie. This shirt right here is an amazing shirt. It's only for the kids, but not the adults. Take a look at this. That's awesome. Got some scenes from Empire Strikes Back. Like some really awesome ones as well. Like, look at that thing. That's super awesome. Wow. And this is actually the adult one over here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. This is the adult one right here. I don't like it because it's like a patch. The kid one's way better. But I mean, this scene's still pretty cool. I just don't like this, but this is okay. But the kid one is way better. And also, while I was still waiting for the rain, over here we do have some brand new Indiana Jones merchandise over here. Check this out. This is a really cool one. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones. Really nice shirt. Feels really soft. Of course, you do have all of the antiques over here, and this is really cool. Well, relics, not antiques. Then you can call it what you want. But check this out. This is cool. Oh man, even though it says ages 3 and up, this is really cool to have on display. Oh man, all of the movies on here. This is super cool. Okay, Disney, I see you using your IP very well. Really awesome. Of course, you got Raiders of the Lost Ark right here. Here's his jacket. And also we do have some figurine sets over here. Look at this. The quality is not the best on them, but I will say it's still pretty cool that they did this. Also, for each of them, it does have the background to it. Oh yeah, okay, that is pretty cool. It's like the Star Wars ones they make in, like, you know, Pixar stuff. Man, I really want to collect this. How much is this? Probably like 30 bucks. Doesn't say. Sometimes they say if it doesn't have a price, it's free, or don't ask. Also do have this Indiana Jones jacket over here. It's actually really cool. I like the green color over here. Oh yeah. Some people are braving the storm over here. Good luck to them. But we also do have this Indiana Jones shirt over here. It's kind of cool and different. I don't know if I like the back of it or not. It's like beige color. It's like you're wearing a button-up shirt, but you're not. Indiana Jones. Guys, so the rain has basically moved on to sprinkle and Aspen, but also right over here near the future Monsters Inc. land over here at Hollywood Studios. Just take a look at it. It still says Grand Park over here. And just looking at some of the details over here. The Glob. Where that's going to be. Probably some kind of show, maybe. Walking on through. Something's going to be over here. Kind of like, maybe like a little booth, maybe. Or someone to sit down in the shade. Some really cool stuff. So that thing says gifts on here. So maybe like a little store. Harryhausen's over here. Pretty cool. So it has some cars. Mike and Sully over here. And also, this is probably going to be the name of the attraction. Wherever that's going to be. Also, it's like have a kids play area of some sort over here. Definitely really excited for this one. Well, alright guys, we now made it into Galaxy's Edge. Some reason this place is really awesome no matter what time of day, and also the weather. It's just super cool. You can see a whole bunch of people flooded inside of that queue. It says 15 minutes, but is it really 15 minutes? I don't know. That's probably about to jump up. So when I was actually at a Keystone over there and during the rain, it said 25 minutes, but when I actually came here, it said 10 minutes. So when I jumped in line, I was not feeling too great about it. So I walked out and it actually said 40 minutes, but now it says 15 minutes. So I really wonder what it's going to be. So I don't know. But 15 minutes for that, still pretty amazing. And even 40 minutes. 40 minutes is actually a really great time for this. Okay, here it goes. It really just changed right there to 45 minutes. But that's still a pretty good wait time for a Ride of Resistance. But I do not see the single rider line over here. Usually someone's standing over here with the sign. So what I'm going to do is walk over here and see if there was a cast member down here. Well, all right, guys, not over here in this little corner. So usually, again, like a cast member is over there actually holding the sign that says single riders, then actually direct you over here in this corner. And there's another cast member over here holding the sign and actually leads you way back in this like little caves area directly into the ride. But not today. All right, guys, now it's time to head out of Galaxy's Edge. I was going to try Ride Resistance because it did say 25 minutes. Then when I actually joined the queue, it said 10 minutes. Then there was a lot of people in that queue. I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. Let me try single riders, but actually no single riders, so skipping on out today. Well, all right, guys, well, that will do it here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Mission accomplished. Seeing brand new Halloween shirts here at Walt Disney World. I think my favorite one so far is probably the Sully one with him doing the scare thing with Disney's Hollywood Studios. Pretty cool one. And also like the regular Walt Disney World one with like the Walt Disney World on it. It has like the candy corn vibes on it. That one's actually really cool too. It's nice and simple with like, you know, with bats on there. Really like that one. But next up, let's actually now go to Epcot. I think most of today here at Hollywood Studios was at Keystone, Escaping the Rain. But anyways, let's go to Epcot. And as we're leaving Disney's Hollywood Studios this evening, we actually see the lines already here for Disney After Hours today for the check-in. I would actually like to go to one of these one day and see what it's all about and see if it is worth it. I know it is a little steep in price, but so is the Land Informer, so I'd like to see how this is. All right, guys, we're now arrived to Epcot. All right, guys, we're now inside of the decoration shop here at Epcot. Take a look at that Halloween stuff over here. It's almost the same thing we saw at Hollywood Studios. Here is the Villains one over here. It's Walt Disney World. Let's Go Ghouls. It's kind of like this, like a tan beige kind of color. Some Princess. I don't think I saw that one. Walt Disney World. And of course, this one on display has like Peace, Love, and Halloween. It's kind of a cool one. There's also this one as well. It says Pick Your Own Poison. Take a look at this one. Maleficent, Ursula, and Evil Queen. Has some pumpkins on the ground. Walt Disney World. Well, all right, guys, that is all of the Halloween merchandise here at Walt Disney World. But the only one that they do not have here is that Hollywood Studios one with Sully on there, which actually is really cool. I actually like that one the best with this one right here. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. I would probably assume probably around late July, August, we'll really start seeing more Halloween stuff. And let's now take a look at some of the Epcot stuff over here. I will say they have way better Epcot stuff than Hollywood Studios merch over here. Some like Epcot, you know, the world, so you discover nature, all that's kind of cool. There's Figment right there, some fanny packs. Here's a little jacket right there. Nice jacket, but I would be afraid to wear it. It's too white for me. And let's see what's over here. Some lounge flies, some tumblers and mugs. It's like Spaceship Earth. It's pretty awesome. And some shot glasses. Okay, guys, next up we have come to Cosmic Rewind. We're gonna check out the wait times, see what's going on over here. And right now it is 7:59. The park does close at 9, of course. And yeah, this line is all the way out here. Oh, that is so ugly. What's the wait time? All right, guys, so here it is, 75 minutes. Yeah, I am not doing that. Probably the most I would wait right now might be like top of like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. Definitely not 75 minutes because, I mean, I've worked plenty of times before, but man, 75 minutes, I mean, that's a beast of a line outside, but waiting inside, especially during the switchbacks, when you actually get more into it, it gets a little loud and I don't know, it's kind of repetitive inside of there. And also with this being, if they actually can add a single rider to this, because 75 minutes, the park is going to be closed by the time you get out of this, because right now it's actually 8:06, park closed at 9. So for like a single rider or whatever, or say the party splits, it would actually be very beneficial because like you can actually go in here really quick or whatever it is and actually watch the fireworks if you do prefer that. And also monorail. And we are now going to Test Track over here. As you can see, they're actually not doing any previews today. They do open July 22nd, I do believe. So we're not that far away. I've heard some good things about it, but I've also heard some cons about it as well. There it is, Test Track 3.0. And also outside, we do have some rabbits. Always love seeing the rabbits over here at Epcot. I don't see them at any other parks, but over here at Epcot. And also no visit to Epcot is a tradition without going to Club Cool. So let's head on in. Also with Coca-Cola and Star Wars, if you have not already seen online, they actually have a collaboration going on of like 31 different designs on like the bottles, the cans, the glass bottles. I've only seen stuff on the Coke Zero bottles so far at like a Wawa, but nothing here at Walt Disney World so far. Now, if you are a collector, Walt Disney World actually does have exclusive designs. Only 3 of them. It's like the First Order Stormtroopers, Mando and Grogu, and Chewbacca, I do believe. But I do know Mando and Grogu and the First Order Stormtroopers are exclusive to Walt Disney World. Guys, so here we are. It looks like we have all the flavors for today. Beverly, Bon Bon, Country Club, Joy, Royal, which is one of my favorites, the barbecue sauce, Sour Plum, Sprite from Russia, and Viva. So I think for today, I'm actually going to get some of the Country Club over here. Oh, that kid probably had Beverly. But Beverly is a smooth and creamy tropical fruit from Dominican Republic. Well, all right, guys, down the hatch. This one's actually pretty good. All right, guys, now making our way out, and there is Geo 82. I actually did see a reservation this morning on here for like 5 o'clock, but didn't do it. And before we're heading out, check this out. Spaceship Earth, 5 minutes, a complete walk-on. That is a thing to see. Well, alright guys, that will do here today from Walt Disney World Going Studios and Epcot on the hunt for Halloween merchandise, and we were pretty successful. We saw some new stuff that have just come out. I think they've probably been out for like maybe a week now, but I'm just not getting to it. But some pretty cool stuff. I think my favorite so far is the Walt Disney World one. Has like the Walt Disney World going down. It's like candy corn style, and also the Hollywood Studios one with Sully on it. I think that one was pretty cool. But anyways, more is to come here at Walt Disney World for Halloween. I would probably say closer to mid to late July, we're really going to start seeing more come out, because August 15th is the opening day of Mickey's Not So Scary, so they're probably about to ramp up there as well in Magic Kingdom Main Street with like the Halloween stuff, so I would think that one. Oh, also Monorail. But anyways, I got sidetracked really fast right there. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to big old thumbs up and subscribe for more future content. I will see you guys next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.